On today's body cam, we're checking out church secretary embezzled nearly $600,000 during 6-year luxury spending spree.
On November 22, 2024, the Nassau County Sheriff's Office in Florida was called to Amelia Baptist Church after 2 newly appointed financial committee members discovered discrepancies while reviewing bank documents and records.
Hi there.
Hello.
Sir. I'm good. How are y'all?
Doing good. How are you?
Upon examining credit card statements tied to a church card issued directly to the financial secretary, they found that hundreds of thousands of dollars had been charged for personal use. They immediately contacted the sheriff's office.
Tell us to understand, because we can sit here, but I know you have all that stuff on, so whatever. Or we can go down.
Yeah, it's fine. Wherever you need us. We don't typically fit in chairs very well, so.
Yeah, stand's actually kind of easy. Yeah, I get it. Okay. How you doing? I'm Carrie. Scott. Kenny.
Henry.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. There's some ladies down there working on stuff. So Kerry is the chairman of our trustees.
Okay.
So he is kind of the legal officer of the church, one of the pastors, and so that we wanted to make the report today with you guys to get the ball rolling, so we can get turned over to detectives and all that stuff. So kind of the moment we knew exactly what was happening would have been October 29th. We were able to obtain some bank information, credit card receipts that showed that our financial secretary, or the credit card issued to our financial secretary, was being used for personal charges. Cruises, airfare, all sorts of stuff. There was definitely not church-related business.
She going on vacation on the Lord's dime? Wow. He said cruises. She going laid up, feet kicked back, having her, and she probably got the drink package. She ain't going on no cruise without the drink package, man.
We confronted her about that. She admitted to having...
And she probably drinking a whole lot more than wine.
Having made the charges and to also having done electronic transfers that were not church related. And so in that discussion with her, she put a ballpark at approximately $300,000 over the course of since 2019.
She admitted that.
Yes. Those are the numbers she gave us.
Since 2019.
We have been trying to get bank records and stuff. We don't have all of those yet. So I know there's going to be a lot to kind of slog through with detectives of looking into all, putting all the pieces into place. But we just need to get this first part started to be able to move forward with that. It's kind of
29. Let me just get some stuff down here real quick.
I apologize. I don't have all of it.
What's her name?
Melissa.
I think I found her local.
Okay.
She was terminated as of the 31st of October in that discussion that she admitted to what she had done.
How far back do you guys have?
Hold on. I got a question for you guys that's in the church, and y'all into that. Let me know, does the church, the people that work at the church, do they make money? Like, for example, the guy said, she was terminated, right? And when we think about termination, I think about that like a job. You're fired, you're relieved of your duties or whatever the case may be. But are these paid positions? Like, how does the church make money? I know they go around with the cup and you could donate and all that stuff, but in general, they donating. Listen. They didn't even catch it. The only reason they caught it is because they hired some new people that was going through the documents and stuff like that. So this church was missing $600,000. She admitted to $300,000, but we could tell by the title it ends up being $600,000. They was missing $500,000 and didn't even think about it. So are people donating $500,000 to the church? Like, how much? How do churches generate this type of revenue, man? Inquiring minds want to know. Listen, if you deep into the church, let me know, because I want to know.
Financial records too, as of right now.
I know we had into 2020. Well, yeah, the credit card that we first saw was from 2019. 2023.
Okay.
Starting in like December of 2023, going into up to current.
Was it multiple credit cards? Was it just the one?
Just the one that that was issued to her.
Okay.
We don't. She says she didn't use the others. We haven't seen anything on the others. There are lots of other credit cards for the church, but that's the one that we know of. So.
Okay.
Did y'all lock that credit card down or close that account altogether?
Well, what had happened, so if you want the whole backstory, kind of our guys that were over finance both passed away at the end of 2023. So we got new people over finance. And so Karen, who's over finance, was pushing to get access to all this stuff because she wasn't on all the accounts and everything. She'd been pushing. And then we were also looking at moving to a new bank because just things were not, things weren't working right. And well, in the process of all that, the bank actually canceled all of our credit cards. Yeah, so we didn't have to cancel them. They had actually,
they just kind of done it.
In a snafu on their part, had canceled all of our credit cards. And so really, so there wasn't ongoing as in like up to the last few weeks. It had been a month or two before that the last charges were made just because they had canceled her credit.
Okay.
And so we had gotten new cards, but she hadn't gotten one of those yet.
Okay.
And when the year started, she had moved into kind of a part-time remote status more. And so that was kind of the struggle of getting records from her and everything. And so she was kind of dragging her feet. Which,
When you talk to them, see if they can get something that shows. Is each card that's issued have a different number to it? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think.
And do you have something? Do you have something on file that shows which card is issued to which person?
It has our names on it.
My point being is tying that particular card to her.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know. So I have a copy of a statement of kind of her summary statement. We got power company, we got lots of Walmart.com, Amazon, those kind of things, but like insurance payments, all stuff. And she admitted that all of those are basically fraudulent.
I see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is what's highlighted? What's
I think the highlight, that's where she paid down the balance. So she's racking up charges and then she's paying.
She's trying to cover it up.
She's using church money to pay that off. That makes sense. That's where you're getting.
Okay.
So she's making.
I thought she was trying to make right and using her personal money to.
No. She's using church credit card and then taking from the church bank account to pay off that credit card, which is.
Yeah. Yo, she got a whole scheme going on here. So when you go to church, sit down, you hit a good word and everything, and they donate. Boom, they had a cup, or the bucket or whatever. They had, the offer, pass it around, boom, boom. People donate, boom, boom, boom. That money gets deposited or something. But when that money gets deposited, she paying off, the new grill that she brought at Walmart, man. Or she paying off her car insurance that she just, oh, nah, boy. This is insane.
Where we're getting this large sum because she's dragging down a balance to, and then also the electronic transfers are paying personal bills and those kind of things.
Do we know what's paid on here that's supposed to be for the church?
Our head of finance has done more of that. They broke it down by who each payment was for. Like Adobe, like we'll say, okay, that's a church card. That's something we have.
That's something, one of the expenses.
That's once a month for $20.
Okay.
But she maxed out the credit card like twice in 2024.
Yeah, okay.
For thousands and thousands, Carnival, not us.
Carnival? Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Not only is she taking cruises, but she going on Carnival? Oh, man, Carnival is the party. It's the party of the seas, man. They call it the spirit of the seas. It's Carnival. They partying, drinking, nonstop. It ain't like, one of them retirement home cruises. Carnival is active, alive, and well, man. Ooh-wee. Oh, we.
You guys are the Princess Cruise Line level.
So,
see, y'all, go over there, Princess Cruise, Disney, y'all go on them, even to a certain extent, Royal Caribbean. That's like, that's them little retirement home. Royal is okay, but that's more retirement home type cruises. Yeah. No, Carnival, yeah, that thing is on and popping. Wow, she had a great time on there, boy.
And even you can see where some of her transactions are in different places. So when she went to like part-time with us, she took a job somewhere else. So her job taking her to like Colorado, well, there's charges in Colorado.
Yeah.
There, Walmart church credit card.
So, some homework. Whenever you get these statements, this is going to be a lot of homework, and I hate it, but if y'all can mark what is authorized and what is not authorized, that will make it easier on us. And honestly, if we have all of that, especially if we have something that ties her name to the card, to the charges, we don't even have to go through detectives.
Yeah, it's easier on that. We can take it.
We'll cut a warrant for her and it'll be done. All right. On the top there is the case number. I have both of our names and ID numbers on there. So that key card is specific to me, so mine's printed on there and jotted his on there.
All right.
All right, gentlemen. If we don't hear from you guys, see y'all have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too.
And then we look forward to hearing from you guys. Of course.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys.
When investigators dug deeper into the statements and charges, it became clear that the damage was far greater than the $300,000 she had admitted to spending. It all started in 2019. Melissa made a total of $2,954.07 in unauthorized and fraudulent transactions using the church's credit card. In addition to these fraudulent charges, she also used the church's account to make payments totaling $33,037.47 toward her own personal credit cards. Furthermore, she issued herself additional payroll payments through the church, amounting to $3,925.29. Altogether, she embezzled a total of $39,916.83 from the church in 2019. As her confidence grew,
Only 2019? Oh, man.
and her appetite increased. The affidavit says that in 2020, she made a total of $21,682.91 in unauthorized and fraudulent transactions using the church's credit card. In addition to these fraudulent charges, she also used the church's account to make payments totaling $48,651.76 toward her own personal credit cards. Furthermore, she issued herself additional payroll payments through the church, amounting to $17,912.46. Altogether, she embezzled a total of $88,247.13 from the church in 2020. In 2021, she grew bolder, using church funds to pay
Rent-A-Center.
for clothing, travel.
Oh, no, that's a rent-a-car. I was about to say Rent-A-Center. I'm like, wait, hold on. You doing all of this? What you need to go to Rent-A-Center for? Okay, it says thrifty rent-a-car. Okay.
Rentals, and more. Investigators found that she made a total of $26,811.50 in unauthorized and fraudulent transactions using the church's credit card. These transactions included charges to companies such as Amazon, Amir Tires, SeaWorld, Geico, Hey Dude Shoes, Southwest Airlines, Hyatt Orlando, New Skin, Farmanex, Top Golf Jacksonville, Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Thrifty Rent-A-Car, and a helicopter flight over the Grand Canyon. In addition to these fraudulent charges, she also used the church's account to make payments totaling $60,612.32 toward her own personal credit cards. Furthermore, she issued herself additional payroll payments through the church, amounting to $14,691.17. Altogether, she embezzled a total of $102,114.99 from the church.
Yo, this is insane. Year after year, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This is a prime example of when people start to get into, obviously crime or, drugs and stuff like that. It's like you start off small and then you get away with it, or you go to the next thing, and, gateway drug, right? You might start off with a little weed, right? Oh my God, weed, it's legal. Oh my God. And then it just spirals. Or you start off, doing thefts, you know what I'm saying? And then now you go into burglaries, robbery, you know what I'm saying? Armed robberies, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just starts off like that. Man, yo, she went from like 30,000 and jumped and went full throttle to 80,000, and now she over 100,000. But she paying it back though too. Like this is wild. Church making big money, boy. Whoo! Hey, shout out Southwest. Shout out Enterprise, man. Yo, cut your boy a deal, man. I rock with y'all, man.
In 2021. In 2022, she embezzled nearly $125,000 on purchases including cruise lines, Airbnb rentals, concert tickets, and more. In 2023, she embezzled just over $123,000 in fraudulent charges at Amazon, hotels, and Walmart. In 2024, she continued issuing herself additional payroll payments and embezzled more than $90,000, which included spending on cruise lines, baseball tickets, hotels, and other personal expenses. Church secretary embezzled nearly $600,000 during a 6-year luxury spending spree. A warrant was issued for her arrest, and Baker...
See, so now I'm thinking she was spending this money in other places, so is it gonna be federal? Cause that's feds. That's like you're cooked. Like, you know, the state you might be able to maneuver something. But look, this lady right here, decent looking snow bunny. You know what I mean? Listen, you listen to me. She had a blast on Carnival Cruise Lines. I'm telling you.
County Sheriff's Office deputies went to take her into custody. When she saw the deputies, she was not happy about it at all.
3 or 4 units of 1097.
Okay, let's see what she look like.
On the
Okay.
door, we're looking for Melissa.
Nice crib. Woo! Got a little land. Okay.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Are you the owner of this house?
It's my son-in-law, him and his wife are inside. They have a baby still.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good,
We're
how are
looking for Melissa.
4.
She's got a warrant out of Nassau County.
Okay.
She here? She just needed to go see a judge. That's
So
it.
she's been on the phone with the guy.
Yeah, she already has a thing scheduled for tomorrow
They're
morning.
meeting at 9 a.m. There's been a detective
Yes.
from Nassau County.
The lead detective on the case.
So
Yeah, and they called us to get a hold of her.
yeah, that's fine.
She's already got a hold of them.
Yo, what is she protecting her or something? Man, bring her ass out.
So can y'all call and confirm that, please?
They called us to come
No,
get her.
They want y'all to take her.
That's correct.
Can I ask when this happened?
It happened.
It's none of your business, man. Bring her out. You hiding a fugitive, man.
20 minutes ago.
Okay. Are y'all able to call the lead investigator?
We have a warrant signed by a judge. We have to take her in.
All right.
Otherwise, I can't provide for my family.
No.
No.
Kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to understand what's happening.
Let me. She's gonna have to go. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, I'm just confused why a lead investigator said.
that's fine.
I don't know how this
go
works.
talk
Does
to
that
her,
make
please?
sense? I mean, look at me. I
So
have
she's
no
going to
idea.
have to go to our sheriff's office. She'll get transferred to Nassau County tomorrow.
Okay.
She'll see a judge. She'll talk to the investigator. The investigator might come to us, but they're requesting us to come pick her up.
Yeah, that's real fine.
Said that she was here.
All right.
I guess.
Can y'all walk with me?
Well, hold on. I just have a question real quick. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. If they said, hey, you can turn yourself in at this time, why is it no longer being abided by? Does that make sense?
That is weird.
You gotta imagine. So many people have told
I
us,
get it.
"Hey, we'll meet you there tomorrow," and they're in Tallahassee going west on I-10.
Can I handle it?
Yeah. Where's
No,
she at?
just go with me.
Well, no. They can stay here. You go handle it.
Well, y'all come on.
No. Hold on. I have to.
Yeah. Get her ass in line, man. What she talking about? Come on, man. I like this guy. I like this guy, man. I like this guy right here. He like, man, come on, man. What you talking about, man?
Well, y'all come on.
No. Hold on. I have to. This is my husband's property. Can I just talk to him real quick, please? That back half's not ours.
Where is she?
She's just outside. I can.
She just ran inside when the cop came
No,
around.
that was me. That was me.
yeah.
This is my house.
Okay.
And when I see cops pulling up, it's a bit.
310.
Yeah, they got a warrant. Let's go. Game time, man.
Hello.
He's not in here.
You back there?
Yeah, they're going. He already told them that he's going to handle it.
Nice little hangout spot.
Yeah, it's not bad. The door's gonna shut. I can't keep it open.
Okay. Is there another door on the back?
There's not.
Okay.
Right. And do the next year.
Okay. What's she crying for? You wasn't crying on Carnival Cruise Lines.
Melissa, do you have your ID on you, by any chance?
Why did they say I could just come in the morning?
So 27 Georgia.
Well, they asked for us to come pick you up. You got to imagine from our perspective, so many people lie to us and say, hey, we'll be there tomorrow, and then they abscond and they go somewhere else.
Can we do this? Like, and I don't know if we can or not. Can we, y'all follow or whatever? Can we take her to Nassau now?
No.
So there's not a transport deal?
Unfortunately, no. She can, if she was going to bond out tomorrow, is to my understanding,
that was the
she
idea.
can still bond out with us.
Do I need to let the bail bondsman know that I'm now in Baker County?
You can if you're going to get the same bonds, please. So,
We appreciate you guys helping us out.
yeah. We'll help out as much as possible, but there's only so much we can do. So.
I've had like one speeding ticket. I've never been in any kind of trouble, so.
Man, quiet that down, man. You messing with the law and money, man.
Okay, so this is the bail bondsman. That's his.
Okay.
Deputies explained to her that a preset bond had already been set on her warrant, meaning she could potentially be out of jail within 2 hours of posting bail.
So again, there's a bond set on the warrant. So anytime you have a bond set on a warrant, whether you go to that jurisdiction or another, you can still bond out on that warrant. Okay? I'm not saying that you have to sit in jail all night long. It all depends on if you come up with the bond and the bondsman, whatever the case may be. Okay? So not necessarily that you're going to get transported to Nassau County. You could get out within a few hours. You may not even change your clothes if your bondsman gets there fast enough with a bond. Okay.
You need to call them and let them know that you're going now.
Tell him that.
While we're waiting, if you need to make a phone call, we're confirming the extradition.
Okay.
Thank y'all. Seriously, you really don't understand.
I told you, any way we can help, we can do. However, we just can't leave the property.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And if you remain cool, calm, and collected, we won't cuff you up and all that stuff, especially in front of kids.
Claustrophobic, man. You better get over that fear, because you about to be in a tiny little cell where your bathroom is in the cell with you. It's gonna be like, you know how you got a regular bathroom, right? But then you got one of them half baths. It's gonna be like the size of that. And you gonna have your toilet, you gonna have your bunk bed, and you gonna have Big Bertha there as your roommate, man. You talk about claustrophobic. Yeah, you in for a long ride, boy. $500,000? You took a $500,000 ticket? You definitely going to jail.
We try not to do that.
Yeah.
Unless you make us.
3-year-old, almost 1-year-old, but the 8-year-old knows a lot.
I understand.
Okay, well, hold on. How is there a bond if she hasn't went to court?
They still preset bonds.
It's a preset bond.
Yeah, it all depends on the charges.
It all depends on the charges you get.
Or was a bond set by a judge at the time?
It was a bond set by the judge at the time that this all happened.
So when we get warrants,
because somebody called and said she was here, and if she has a warrant, they have the right to come get her. It doesn't matter. I know. Okay, let me call you back.
Does she think arguing's helping anything right now?
No, she's just confused. She said, well, she had a thing for tomorrow, and I said, I know, it doesn't matter.
We do understand that. However, if we get a call and we make contact with an individual who has the warrant, we can't walk away. That's the only thing.
That, like I said, when they told us it wasn't like she has a meeting at 9 a.m. just want to confirm. It was, you're potentially here, please go check.
Then Melissa and her family told deputies that she was not happy at all about seeing her face on the sheriff's office Facebook page in a wanted poster.
That's probably my dumb fault because I've never been in trouble before, and I told the lady where I was when I saw the poster of myself.
The Facebook thing's crazy. Like if we were like literally like Bonnie and Clyde, wouldn't we have seen the Facebook thing and then just hauled ass? Like we would have gotten caught.
I got them all.
But like, wouldn't you have just showed up at the house and taken her to jail? Like you knew her address, you knew where she lived. Like the Facebook thing's crazy.
Yeah, I don't.
And no one contacted me. Like,
So there was like on the sheriff's office page, they put the wanted thing out.
that's how I found out. Yeah, I got on Facebook just hanging out here with her earlier and saw my face on a wanted poster. And like, so I called
There's
the
like
number
a
and said,
$3,000 thing. So we've
But
been here
Nassau
because
can't come here.
people have been at our house and shit.
right, but
They're taking pictures of
But
posting
you could,
online.
so we live in Camden.
I live in Camden County. Yeah.
So like they couldn't have called the sheriff's office in Camden County and just said, here's where she lives.
They could have.
That's crazy. The Facebook thing's crazy.
Cameron probably.
You think Facebook crazy? You know you on YouTube, right? YouTube has over 1 billion views a day. You think Facebook crazy in your little county? Yeah, you know, but a way to avoid all of this, all she had to do was not play with the Lord's money, man. 600,000 is insane. I know you know that's insane. 600,000. Man, people in there, praise the Lord, you know, doing their thing, getting their holy on, donating to the church. You know, they like how they doing things, maybe renovating, whatever, they donating to the cause. And she's spending it on Carnival Cruise Lines. She taking the money and spending it on helicopter rides over the Grand Canyon. Helicopter rides, yeah. They doing it big. And now that I see that she got a man, they both were enjoying that. It's just that he not, you know, it's not him, you know, it's her. She took the money. But yeah, you think she going on that well, who knows? Carnival Cruise Line, that could have been a girl's trip. Now, who knows? But you think she doing the helicopter ride over the Grand Canyon by herself? No, her man right there. Yeah.
Could already been out to your house. We don't know.
I mean, I was there until when I came here, but the crazy thing is now all these crazy people think they're going to get a $3,000 reward because I'm on the run or something, and they're like sending pictures of my house like on all these rants and race pages and stuff. Like, I have children, and nobody thinks about that. Like, I'm not some horrible evil person that deserves to be like lynch mobbed, you know? Like,
what? Yeah, you stole $600,000. What are you talking about? You got kids. Nobody feel bad for you. Nobody feel sympathy for you. When you doing wrong, you got to know what come with that. You got to hold your chin up, stand tall, chest out. You did what you did. She did what she did. So now you got to go with it. You listen. If you didn't want to, if you thought about your kids and you thought about being a good person, like, dang, it's bad to steal in general, but it's one thing to steal from whatever, you know. But you took the Lord's money, man. This is some different type of stuff right here. This is different. This is different. This is different, man. Nobody wants to hear the sob story. Nobody want to hear about how good of a person she is. I know I don't want to hear it, so I know you don't want to hear it. You did bad, so you take the consequences, man. I hope she get hit with a 10-piece. That's me. I think she should get hit with 7 to 10, something like that. 7 to 10. $500,000 is Whew.
My children damn sure don't.
Yeah, I can only speak about like what we do for Baker, and usually if we do anything on our Facebook, it's usually reaching out to try to identify somebody. We don't.
It posted it said wanted, like there's
Most wanted.
reward. I'm
Not just wanted. It says most wanted.
How about try contacting me first? I would have gladly come in rather than have this.
You still have your ID on you?
I do. It's in my pocket.
All right, that's the only thing. You just have to leave the chapstick, just out of the reach of the kids.
I'm gonna die without
Yeah,
yeah,
out of the reach of the kids. Had fun.
And you'll go with a step to your right.
Go ahead, turn off.
You're good. You're good.
You will have zero problems on claustrophobic.
Yeah. You good. She gets special privileges. You good. Come on, man. If that's me in that situation, what you think they doing, man?
Let her have a seat. We're good. We're good.
Okay, I'll lay back. Just please stay on the bell bouncer.
I will.
It's in my text. Okay.
100 not all right. 10,000, 10%. Can I come up here real quick?
Yeah.
I love you.
Thank you.
You want to keep your thumb ring?
If I can get it off. Do I have to take it off when I get there?
Yeah, if you can take it off, it'd be better.
I love you. Just don't worry, okay?
I'm working as fast as I can.
Thank you. I love you.
Is out everything?
Everything's out.
Okay.
Love you.
All right. Just a quick ride, okay?
She was charged with grand theft over $100,000, a first-degree felony for unlawfully using the church's credit card to pay for personal expenses totaling more than $500,000. On June 3, 2026, a judge ordered her to pay an initial $20,000 in restitution within 60 days, though further restitution and the final verdict on her first-degree grand theft charge remain ongoing.
I can already see how this gonna go. I can already see how this gonna go, man. She not gonna get no time for real, man. No time. Because look, the bond is already at, like, they said 10,000, so that's 10%. $1,000? Like, to go through the bonds. $1,000? And you stole $500,000? $600,000? Man, she gotta get a. I said 7 to 10. I said a 10 piece early. I'm like, that might be a little much, but she deserves at least 5. At least 5.